Tools are out.
Old awnings off. New ARB awnings on. And it feels like you're on your own. It's awesome.
I don't know what the hell is going on with this drone, but I'm over it.
Fail. Big fail. Alright, so the worst happened.
Good morning, so we're on the road pretty early this morning. Just need to get to ARB Mackay before it closes.
Yeah, they're only open until 12 o'clock today. And we're still probably
About an hour and a half.
yeah, we'll get there in time. But I gotta buy the awning, I gotta dismantle the old one, put the new one on, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, they still let me dump the old one there. Otherwise I'll have to try and find a tip or something in Mackay to take it to.
But it was a good little stay at Glen Erin. We spent a couple of nights.
Glen Erin was awesome. I like Glen Erin.
Yeah.
There was it's just nice and peaceful, toilet, showers, power's available if you need it. The cows are super friendly. Sky got to go say hello to the cows. There's peacocks running around. It's hilarious.
Tools are out. Let's get rid of this broken one. Put our new one in.
Old awnings off, new ARB awnings on. Big shout out and thank you to ARB at Mackay. You guys have been great, even letting us leave our old stuff here, just because we have nowhere to put it. And they were super helpful, asked if we wanted a step or a hand or anything like that to get it off. So yeah, big thank you to ARB at Mackay. Well, we found another awesome little free camp. Where are we?
Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. Lake
Elphinstone.
yeah, we'll put a link down where we are in the video, but yeah, it's awesome. Check it out. It's absolutely massive here for a place that's free camp.
Yeah.
There's
toilets and cold showers.
I saw hot tubs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there was hot taps. We'll have to let you know. But yeah, it says cold showers, but I did see hot taps at the shower block.
And it looks pretty new, that block. I reckon there's the old one just behind us.
So maybe, yeah, it used to be cold showers, now they've put hot water units in or something. But yeah, awesome spot for a free camp. I can't believe how big it is. It's huge. You drive in and there's just so much space. There's probably about another 15 to 20 campers here, but we can't even see them. It's that big. You can just pick your own little patch away from everybody else and it feels like you're on your own. It's awesome.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but we're undercover. We've got our awning, new awning set up.
Not the right colour, it's weird colour.
But it's got a light in the middle.
Yeah, we got a light in the middle. So that'll be handy because we were using this light in our awning. But the only problem with using that at night time, even with the orange amber light, it would attract bugs and they would just swarm the inside of the canopy. So now, at least with this one a bit further out, hopefully they won't all go flying into our canopy.
And we can close up our awning tent, so we could close our canopy door and then they definitely won't go in.
But this is the awning that was designed for the annex that we've got. This is the one that you're supposed to use for the annex.
Because with the annex there's like a clear top and we were like, why would you put a clear top? And I think now it's because of this light.
Yeah, the clear top on the top of our annex is for this light, so you can have your annex set up and still have a light coming through, which is cool. So again, that saves us having to keep the canopy door open the whole time. But yeah, it seems it's already like just unfolding it and setting it up. The poles are a lot thicker. It's a lot more sturdy.
Yeah.
Definitely designed to hold the extra weight, because yeah, on the last canopy we had these arms here and this main brace here along the front, that all just twisted, and those side ones snapped clean. So this one's definitely a lot sturdier, more rigid for the annex. So yeah, we're happy. We have an awning back, we got some shelter. So, and we've found an awesome little free camp, so it's really worked in our favour. We're very happy. Leanne's inside at the moment, trying to recalibrate the drone. We're having problems with the drone. For some reason it's just wigging out, like I'll fly it around and then next minute it'll just fall out of the sky pretty much. It just goes whoa and crashes down. So we've been told to try calibrate it again. So we're gonna give that a go, calibrate the drone, and hopefully that fixes the problem. Comes up with something about sensors or something like that, and then it just falls out of the sky. So luckily I wasn't flying over that, because then the drone would be gone to the drone gods. Yeah, I was very, very lucky that I was sort of just flying it around just out front of camp here, and it just crashed down here near the fire pit. So very lucky, very, very lucky. Leanne's still doing the drone, calibrating. Keisha's in the oven. Life is good. Oh, and yeah, I might even get a fire going tonight. There's a big pile of firewood up there, so I might go up there with the axe and saw and go grab some wood, and we'll get this going and chill out, have a few drinks. Be a perfect afternoon. Awesome night's sleep last night, and what a sweet campsite. This is so good, loving it.
Well, as you can see, we did not do any drone footage yesterday, and don't know what the hell is going on with this drone, but I'm over it.
Yeah, our little drone is playing up. We've tried everything. It started at when was it? When we were at
McCrossan Park.
Charters Towers, yeah, McCrossan Park. I was super lucky because we were flying pretty high, and then the drone started wigging out, and I thought maybe it was because there was power lines nearby, because I don't like it when there's power lines, like especially the high voltage ones. They were the big power lines. We set the laptop up yesterday, we calibrated the drone.
Yeah, so I did the computer calibration where you aim so the sensors can recalibrate. I did a compass, I did the IMU, we've checked everything.
I've changed the little props, the little propellers. I've put new ones on because I thought, oh, maybe one of the old propellers was broken or something, because it just wigs out.
I don't know, they're so finicky. It's the best and worst thing in the world, these things.
Yeah, they're so good when they work well. You can get some awesome shots and photography with it, but they are so temperamental. Like, well, I don't know about any of you guys, let us know in the comments, but ours, just every time we use it, there seems to be an issue.
So I guess James is gonna just try and have a look. Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna do, but try and have a look and see what's going on.
Okay, so it's showing that we've got enough satellites. Takeoff permitted, there's no updates to do. I just know this is going to crash.
So do I.
I don't
just get
like
it over with. Get it over with.
You ready?
Yep.
Just watch out it doesn't crash into you. It's that front one.
Crash.
Well, it says that there's red claw in here, and speaking to some of the people up there, they said they've caught some red claw out of here as well. So I've scrounged around through our rubbish bin and I found a little, oh, what size is this? Little 1 litre milk bottle that we had in the bin bag. So all I've done is Frankensteined it. I've cut the lid off, turned it inside out, just poked some holes, zip tied it. I've chucked some dog biscuits in there, some dried dog biscuits, and then I've just used an old guy rope, like, so I can pull it back in pretty much. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, well, attempt number 1 of the homemade red claw trap, fail, big fail. It floated. Okay, attempt number 2. I've weighted it down, I've put some more dog biscuits in there, so hopefully this time with the extra weight in the bottom of the trap, I might put it out a little bit further this time as well. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna go back out, drop the trap in, and hopefully we get some red claw. And I didn't have any luck with the red claw. I was hoping to have some of those for dinner, that would have been awesome. But my little crappy homemade red claw trap was a epic fail. It's still in there at the moment. I haven't lost hope. What's for dinner tonight?
Homemade beef stew.
Homemade beef stew on the fire. Oh, that is glamorous.
On a budget.
On a budget.
Dinners.
Budget, love. Budget. Okay, well, I found a bolt in my bolt kit that I think might work. So these little guys, I don't know if you can see, it's about the same length as the original. But yeah, as you can see on the old one, it's just fully stripped the thread from rubbing up and down and around when we're driving inside that leaf spring perch there. So fingers crossed it hasn't damaged the actual thread that this makes into. Otherwise I'm gonna have to try and just ram it home when righty tighty becomes lefty loosey, or righty loosey. But if this can get us out of trouble till we get back to Brisbane, and try and get this fixed, because I reckon if that thread in there is buggered, we might have to put a tap and die set through it to put a new thread in, and try and work out why the leaf springs have gone forward, because it's, yeah, causing a bit of a drama with these bolts. But anyway, I'm going to try and sorry, that was a bit close to my face. I'm going to try and get this bolt back through, and hopefully it does the trick and it stops this bloody knocking sound, because yeah, it was definitely getting worse, and now I know why. There's literally no thread left on this bolt, so that'll be the grinding sound. Anyway, back to it. Alright, so the worst happened. Righty-tighty became righty-broken. I've actually, yeah, snapped the head of the bolt inside. I've tried to undo it with multi-grips and stuff from the other side. I've tried to score like a line through so I could use a flat blade to undo it from this side. Neither of those things are working. I don't have a grinder. I've only got one bottle jack and the high lift jack, and I don't particularly want to be undoing the pin, the greasable pin, and this one, because then if I upset it or the leaf drops down or whatever and I can't get it back in, I don't really have that many tools on me that I could work with it to get it back into position. So I'm going to leave it as it is. We have got this bolt holding it. I've got the main pin holding it. This bolt is in there. It's not really doing anything, but it's better than nothing. We're going to Emerald. We're leaving tomorrow, so we'll make do with how it is now, and we'll get into Emerald and we'll see what we can do. My uncle's there as well. I got family in Emerald, so they might have to help us out on this one, hopefully. Yeah, surprise! We've battened down the hatches. Last night here. What are we having for dinner tonight?
We're having
soup. Come inside the humble abode.
also just waiting some baguettes to use
nice.
with the soup. So they're in the oven now.
Baguettes are in the oven.
And you've got
Soup's on the pot.
creamy chicken, white bean and veg, and then I'm having pumpkin because Jamie doesn't like pumpkin, so every opportunity I get I'll have some pumpkin.
That's disgusting. And I eat just about everything. Like, I'll eat anything but pumpkin. Cannot stand pumpkin. I used to love it when I was a kid.
Lake Elphinstone this morning. We've just stopped at a service station.
The roadhouse.
Yeah. Just to check the suspension. It all looks okay so far.
Looks sweet. That was a terrible road. I mean, far out. I think I picked some of the dirt corrugated roads we've done over that. That was horrendous.
We're not doing much today. We're just going to our next camp stop. We're still travelling inland. We're looking at Teresa Creek, so we might have a look at that. And then I think tomorrow we'll hopefully get to Emerald and Blackwater to visit family. So yeah, stay tuned.
Pretty good.
So we've made it to Clermont, or Clermont. Oh, some birds come say hello. I'm just going to make cheese on toast. I turned the oven on before so that it would warm up. So I'll put those on now, and Sky can come out and go for a walk, and yeah, then we'll keep moving to our campsite. So we've had our cheese on toast. We really needed that. We were so hungry, so we've stopped at Hood's Lagoon, which is behind us, and I'll take some footage in a second. But I've just come over the road because I saw this piano in the tree, and I've just been reading up about it. It is a replica, but I don't know if you can see that just in the tree there. Apparently there was a flood here in 1916, which was caused by a cyclone, and there were 3 pianos that got stuck in trees, so they put a replica up here to show you how high the water came up.
What's the history on the chimney?
Good looking chimney. It was built in the 1800s. It was basically a copper mining town, I think.
Copperfield.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
There's a old general store and a cemetery that dates back to the 1860s as well.
Makes you wonder, like, makes you appreciate how hard these older, like, old Australians had it. So it is pretty cool. Well, we're here at Teresa Creek Dam, and this spot is magic. It is absolutely beautiful here. We are so stoked to be here. We are right on the dam. We're just having a relaxing afternoon. Just made a couple of coffees. You can do fishing in here, and you can put red claw traps in. Unfortunately though, I think with the fishing you need to have a license to fish in here. So I'm not sure how to obtain one of those. So I might go up to the kiosk maybe tomorrow if we got time and find out. Apparently it's stocked. There's barramundi in here, there's perch, there's all sorts of fish in here. So it would be cool to flick a few lures in here, but we'll see how we go with time. But yeah, I'll take you for a bit of a walk around. There's heaps of bird life here. There's all these lorikeets here, and they're so funny. They must be just used to people being here, because if you go for a walk up to the toilets up there, lorikeets will just start flying and landing on you. We watched one guy, and he was walking down, and I think it gave him a bit of a fright because the whole flock of lorikeets just landed on his shoulders, on his head. Which was pretty funny. So
I got some footage of the galahs in the trees.
Yeah, there was a couple of galahs just sitting up here and making a racket, and yeah, there's all these
turtles too.
Yeah, heaps of turtles. They're funny to watch as well. Just out here, I don't know if you can see, but there's these two rocks out here in the water. There's birds that have been sitting on there. I'm not sure what type of birds they are, but they've been just chilling out on the rocks. And you can see the little turtles, they're doing loops around the rocks. And as soon as the birds fly off, the turtles climb up and jump onto the rocks. So it's like they're just waiting for the moment to get onto the rock. King of the rock. Nothing else really happening here.
Like Elphinstone.
Elphinstone or Elphinstone or something?
Yeah. I'm assuming the PH is an F, so Elphinstone.
Yeah, we'll put a link down. Go on.
What?
Show everybody how you just ate the quiche.
I can't be bothered to get a fork. I'm busy editing. I'm in the zone.
I want to see you eat the quiche again.
I don't think anybody else wants to see me eat the quiche.
I'm pretty sure they will. Oh my god. You're an animal. Scott.
When you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
You could just ask for a fork.
I could.
It looks like you smushed your face into it.
It's edible.
What we're saying.
Having a nice relaxing afternoon.
Having a nice relaxing afternoon.
Don't. I'll put it in.
We're just having a bit of an argument today.